على رسول الله. The Somali government is truly disappointed today with the Ethiopian government led by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, who is trying to justify its illegal actions of infringing upon Somalia's sovereignty, unity and territorial integrity. Despite our fierce objection and international condemnation, we've said many times that, and I will say it again, Somalia is not ready to consider legal something that is not legal. The MOU, the recent MOU that has been signed by the Ethiopian government with the Somali Regional Authority of Northern Regions of Somalia, Somaliland, is illegal in the international law, and it is a violation of all universally accepted standards and charters of the AU and the United Nations. Ethiopia is misleading the world by claiming that they need an access to the sea. The question is not an access to the sea. The question is how Ethiopia wants an access to the sea. Somalia has said many times, and we again repeat it again, we are ready to provide access, but we want to provide access to our coastal areas by Ethiopia the way Uganda accesses the sea to Kenya and Tanzania, the way Rwanda accesses the sea, the way Burundi and South Sudan accesses the sea, the way the 16 African countries that are landlocked accesses to the sea. Accessing to the sea as internationally accepted standards that are mentioned in many provisions and the world, in the United Nations UNCLOS, in the African Union Charter, in so many other platforms. The accession of the sea, and all those countries who are landlocked and has access to the sea through their neighboring coastal states, they do not pursue an annexation of part of those countries to their country. The MOU that Ethiopia signed with this regional authority is nothing more than an accessing part of Somalia to Ethiopia and changing the borders of Somalia. Somalia has categorically objected that. In another incident that I would like to shed light on is what has happened this morning here in Addis Ababa. This morning when I prepared myself to come and attend the closed session of the summit, the Ethiopian security has blocked my way. They refused me to come out of the hotel and go on with my cars and entourage to come to the sea. It took me a long time to stay there, and at the end I come with another president's cars and entourage. And when we come to the African Union headquarters again, the two presidents of us, the president of the Republic of Djibouti and myself, again we were blocked to enter the African Union headquarters. As soldiers with a gun stood in front of us and denied an access to this facility. This is the behavior that we are seeing. And I heard that it was not me, other heads of states also were there, who have experienced similar behavior. The nice words of Prime Minister Abiy has no significance. His actions and the actions of the Ethiopia makes the significant. And the actions of Ethiopia as of today is to annex part of Somalia to Ethiopia and to disrespect the African Union Summit participants are me.
Good.
So the question is now,
Guleyso.
how Africa can be seen as an emerging power by being part of the G20 and many other forums when some members of the African Union, of the African continent, are not respecting the very principles that the African Union has established in its founding. Somalia, as a founding member of the African Union, we do not deserve that treatment from the country that hosts the African Union.
Yeah.
Dang it! Dang it!
As I said, I repeat again, nice words will never help Africa as a continent and as an individual country. And seeking an individual hegemony by one country in Africa will not help that country and in Africa, particularly using the nice face of the African continent. Would like to loudly say to our African Union brothers, the behavior of Ethiopia is not an acceptable one, that is compatible with the 21st century. I thank you.